I always say that skiing is my life, but it's not my passion, you know? I start to feel like a little bit tired and a bit frustrated. I'm born with the skis, so I started when I was 2 years old and following my brother, and my parents were in that ski world. And then it started growing. We started doing some World Cups, some European Cups, and the qualities were there. I started when I was really young to do the first Olympics in Vancouver, and I would say that it's at this point where I really said, okay, I go alpine skiing is like my life, and let's go all for it. Had a lot of injuries also because alpine skiing, so it's a really tough sport. The life in skiing is really tough. It's always winter. You travel a lot. Well, you travel a lot in the cold places. It's physically it's really hard, and of course you have a lot of crashes. And when you go for limits, you fail when you fail. So sometimes and I started to have some serious injuries, break both knees, and a lot of things more. I always loved golf, but I learned to play golf with my brother, never practicing, and we learned by ourselves, just playing on the course and hit some balls. And when I was skiing, maybe I played like 2 times a year golf. So, and during 5 or 6 years, didn't even touch a golf club. In 2014, I was 23 in the world in super and combined. And in alpine skiing, when you are top 30 in the world, you get some good privileges, you know? So I said, okay, let's go this year full with the super and combined for Sochi Olympics. And after the Olympics, I'll see what I do. Continue skiing or change my life, we'll see. And Sochi was really good for me. The slope was really good for my technique, it was a really good place for me. Went there, the practice was good feeling, and you know that the day before the super and combined, in the afternoon, had a crash, break my knee. Thailand Swing is, first of all, it's a really good opportunity to play again, because finally after 2 years struggling, so it's really nice that MENA Tour and ADT co-sanctioned these 4 beautiful events in a beautiful place. So first thing is to have the chance to compete again. First 2 events were, you know, starting again, missed the cut by 1, so no playing well, but not enough. And last week finished 13th. So that's good. I see golf a little bit different. So it's I do my own way. The goals I kept the goal for me because I know where I want to go. But I can tell you that one of my biggest goals is I would like to compete in the Olympics again. Of course, golf is very different from what I used to do, but you can take a lot of things. So the mentality, the rigor, how you say, the rigor, you know, to be all the serious in practicing, what you have to do to reach the goals finally. And I think that's the mentality is the most important thing. Yeah. Good thing and bad thing in golf is you're on your own. Everything depends on you. And of course, financially, it depends on you. But yeah, but I'm happy to have the chance to do it. So now I'm 32 years old. So I started really late golf. So there's something that I cannot, the age cannot give me. But the good thing of this sport is it's a long-term sport. It's not so in alpine skiing at 35 years old you're done. So I have the chance that this one gives you opportunities to perform later. And I don't have a date, an age. I hopefully play a lot of years because yeah, if I can play during senior tour and everything, I cannot stop playing. So I'm Esteve from Andorra.